I've been waiting on you all day, baby. You should just come and pull up.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see how I got this look. Stay tuned. Okay, so I start with my brows already done, and then I'm just going to take my concealer from Sephora. All the details on the products that I'm using will be in the description bar. But yeah, I take my concealer from Sephora and use that as a base for my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and use the color Raw Sienna. I'm going to apply this to my crease and use it as my transitioning shade. When doing your eyeshadow, you want to start with the lightest color in the color scheme you're going for and really build up on that color. Next, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier palette, the color Truffle, and apply that right on top of my crease. I'm really going to focus on the outer edge and try to blend it forward to the very beginning, but I want this to be a really soft look, so I'm not going to really apply too much to my inner corner of my eye. Okay, so next I'm going to go back into my Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to apply the color Red Ochre, I think that's how you say it, to my crease. And this is a really pretty color. When I seen it, I was like, okay, this is so Valentine's Day. Had to use it. After I got that all blended out, I'm going to go back into my Laura Mercier palette and I'm going to use the color Espresso Bean to darken up this look. Be very cautious with this eyeshadow. You don't want to start off too dark because you can always build up the color. Next, I'm going to go back into my ABH palette, the Modern Renaissance, and take Raw Sienna, which was my transition color, and I'm going to use it to blend out the rough lines above my eye. Using that same palette, I'm going to take Primavera and highlight my brow bone. Yes! Oh, look at that pigment, y'all. This palette is like one of my favorites. It's so pigmented. So yeah, next I'm going to just take my concealer and I'm going to just go ahead and clean up my eyeshadow. I'm not really a fan of using tape. I know some people do that to keep their eyeshadow straight. I'm just not a fan. I just rather take my concealer and clean it up. And after I do that, I'm just going to apply it to my whole under eye because I'm going to go ahead and start my makeup routine or my face routine. So yeah, I'm going to just apply it to my under eyes, my chin, my forehead, and then I'm going to use my I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend it out. Blend it all out, sis. Next, I'm going to take Airspun and Ben Nye Topaz powder. I like to blend these together because it gives me less of a flashback. And yeah, I just apply it everywhere. Next, I contour this face. So yeah, I'm just going to apply it to my cheeks, my nose, and my forehead. And then I'm going to use my brush to blend it all out. After I feel like it's pretty blended, I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender just to make sure. Because look, you don't want to walk around looking crazy. Next, I'm going to take a skin color powder. And I'm going to use that to wipe off some of my baking powder. Some of my Airspun. Because yeah, you don't want to look too white, and it also helps me blend out things and get smooth edges. And as if that wasn't enough, I'm going to go back with more contour because I like my contour to be dark. Who gonna check me, boo? So I go back in with the color Vermeer from the Modern Renaissance palette and I pack that onto my eyelid. And then I'm going to take some mascara and I'm going to apply a thin coat. And after I apply that thin coat, I'm going to put on my lashes. Yes. to transform this head, and look how it's done, like a pro. Oh, thank y'all for tuning into my channel. Make sure to come back every Sunday and Tuesday for a new upload. Love y'all.